boluses are a little bit too much, is what the nurse told me.
It's not the water, the nose boluses. Because they make me choke, and then he hit one to bolus me, and then like 30 minutes later, I flushed another one.
Okay.
And so I got them back to back.
Oh, I see. Ooh.
But what is, like, y'all can't set this shit up over the weekend. Like, how am I supposed to do this at home? And watch my labs? Like, you say my labs are stable, and that's fine and dandy that you think that, but if you refeed me in the middle of the night with all the nutrients, vitamins, minerals that you can think of, what do you think's going to show up on my CMP whenever you run it in the morning?
So, refeeding syndrome.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that, like, my labs, my potassium dropped to 2, but I didn't even know it. I just thought I was fucking crazy, because that's what I keep getting told.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever, in fact, there was real issues. That was the reason why I was so fucking tired and weak and couldn't do anything.
Yeah. So part of the reason why we want to have this for like a good 3 days, that we have you on the same regimen, is because then we can see that your body can tolerate it and it's the right amount of nutrients in there. So your potassium was 4 today, your phosphorus was 4.8, and your mag was like right, I think 1.9, right under 2. So everything looks perfectly stable for the last 72 hours, but if we can get one more day of having this overnight and me checking the labs in the morning, it'd make me feel a little bit more comfortable that it's not going to change when you go home.
But it does. It took 3 days for my potassium to drop critical.
And we can have, when you go in to get your infusions at Village Point, I can have lab orders standing for you so that your primary care doctor can follow up on them.
What primary?
What?
What primary?
Is it Whittle? Amy?
The doctor from Brian.
Yeah, Amy?
I haven't even met her yet.
Well, you gotta get out of here first.
Yeah.
Well, I could go back to Brianna, but nobody wants to take up my kidney issues, because that kidney at CHI wants to kill me, going me hyper and hypo, and fluctuating my dose. Kidney over here tells me to stop fucking taking it, trying to kill me.
Taking what?
Potassium. He literally told me to stop taking it.
Yeah. Yeah, your potassium has been perfect. I'm not changing anything with that dose.
Well, he told me to stop taking it. So why has he still got a license? Because that's the kind of biased care I get. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Is you people think that I'm just a bitch patient, and that I'm just out here to cause trouble. Whenever I've been getting conflicting information, been getting conflicting treatment, and they're like, well, you're all over the place. Because y'all make me go all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all force me to seek answers elsewhere because y'all aren't listening. And I know it's not you collectively.
Yeah.
You've listened to me more than any other hospitalist ever has. But I just, this whole feeding thing is not got warm fuzzies in me, because I'm getting on a plane next week and I'll be in Virginia for 2 weeks by myself. And how am I supposed to get supplies there? Who's supposed to watch my labs? Who's supposed to watch my urine? My PCP died.
I don't know how we're going to get supplies for you. That's a question I'm going to have to talk with social work about.
Well, the fact is that I have to go all the way to ID out there, because y'all won't pay attention to me here and give me the fucking time of day to even just test me. Just to test me. Y'all scheduled a bogus appointment for me on December 3rd. When I went to look for it, it's not even there. And it's like I would like to go back there anyway, because y'all were the ones that wrote me off in the very beginning and called me delusional.
I'm not going to act like it's fair.
It's not been fair, and I've been victim blamed for it. I've been treated like I'm the bad guy, like I'm the one causing all the problems, like I'm the one that just needs to go home and chill the fuck out whenever y'all got me all over the place.
So, what I think we're gonna do is stick to the same plan. I'm gonna try to get you to the hospital tomorrow, but I need to have a firm plan in place for what we're gonna do when you leave on Tuesday. So that's what I need to talk with social work about.
Yeah, because y'all broke my plan. Y'all have made it impossible for me to seek care.
Otherwise, I'm not changing anything today because everything else looks great.
Right, but that doesn't help me eat.
I know. You have been eating a little bit more each day based on our calorie counts.
I didn't eat anything
You
yesterday.
feel like you're nauseous?
I didn't eat anything yesterday, so I don't know what your lady wrote, but I didn't eat anything yesterday.
I wonder if it's just from drinking your shakes.
I didn't drink.
She was NPO
I-
most of the day.
Yeah.
I drank like a half of one of these type of things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you consider that? 5 calories?
It's just more than 0.
I'm just
Which on
saying,
the
like,
24th,
I
think you
don't.
had none, and then 25th you had barely any too.
Well, you know, like I said, I've been trying to get your guys' attention since January, and y'all been calling me names and label keepers and stuff. So I don't know what else to do. Y'all got me tagged to the point where nobody wants to see me now because I've had to become the angry patient. And so I don't know what to do anymore. And like I said, I don't know how I'm gonna spend 2 weeks in Virginia. Because my PCP's dead, and I had everybody else lined up.
Yeah. Do you have a primary care doctor that you had talked to in Virginia, or only this ID physician?
I have a whole setup in Virginia.
And you said you had a team. Is there an internal medicine doctor a part of that?
It's a 6 to 9 month, 12-month wait for a PCP, unless you want to go to Common Health, which is basically socialized care where you get bullshit care. And I need a little bit more higher care than that. Than somebody who's taking care of somebody who doesn't give 2 shits about them. I mean, look at this. Just to get a lap draw. And then this blew last night for whatever reason.
Okay. Well, I'll talk with social work about what we can do for supplies for an extended period like that.
Because I made this trip and I can't cancel it because it's already paid for and y'all already broke me. We spent well over $70K just fixing what y'all won't help me with here. And I don't see the point anymore in this because, like,
You're being your advocate. Don't ever apologize for that. I know that you say that we call you names and you're labeled in our system, but that's not true.
it is because that's the way y'all treat me.
And
I get
apologize
treated like
if
that
that's-
for the nurses too. Do you know that they don't even come in here and check on me? They don't. You can ask him. They're never in here.
I'll talk with them today about that.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the girl in the corner. I told you that yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm the girl in the corner. Nobody wants to pay attention to me. That's why I sat 5 days in observation with not a goddamn thing being done. It's because the lady told me, oh, you pissed a lot of people off around here. Well, is that how medicine works?
No. The nurse told you that?
No, the doctor that admitted me up here told me that.
Yeah, that's inappropriate.
No, it's the right thing to tell me. Because then it confirms that I'm getting the biased care that I know I've been getting. It just confirmed it. She told me I'd pissed everybody off. You pissed a lot of people off around here, haven't you? Well, yeah. I mean, when you're fighting for your life, who do you give a fuck if you piss off?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and y'all got me labeled as verbally abusive because I cuss. I've never, ever, ever called anybody names, aggressed anybody, went towards anybody, nothing.
Yeah.
And y'all got me labeled, and as soon as they see that verbally aggressive, you know, KU denied me even a second opinion with gastro because of the labels that y'all got in my chart along with CHI that they won't take out, that aren't true.
I want you to to talk with patient relations about the
I
provider he saw,
did.
because that's not appropriate. I agree with you 100%.
With what?
With that provider saying that you've pissed people off around here.
They
That has
don't.
nothing
They
to do
don't
with
care. They
anything with how we
send
should
me
be
a
caring for
letter.
you.
They don't. They send me a letter 7 days later saying
Yeah.
they investigated. Just like this time, they sent me a letter 7 days later after they investigated that I was thrown out on my ass in my nightgown, told to go wait 5 hours in the Durham Outpatient Center for him to get back from Kansas City, after being assessed 5 hours for failure to thrive. Cleared. RD said I was anorexic, doing it to myself, or said I was refusing to talk to her. Wanna know why? Because I'd met her before and she wrote that shit in my chart. So no, I wasn't giving her any information. Because she writes that I'm anorexic and doing it to myself. So, yeah, no, I'm not gonna talk to you. But, seriously, like, I can't win. I can't win here. And I can't afford to live in Virginia. The little money that I have paid for my plane ticket, my car rental, and 16 days.
Okay. Well, let me work
And I have nothing else, and I have nothing else to give my kids for Christmas.
Let me work on what I can control about getting things as safe as possible for Virginia.
Yeah, but you're dumping me into a system that they don't want me. I mean, they'll take care of me. But why should they have to? Why should I have to stay away from my family? It's my mom's birthday today. I'm supposed to be in Thanksgiving with my mom. He took the week off 6 months ago because he has to take a week off. He has to take vacation in advance. So I could go home and see my mom for her birthday. And instead, I'm here because y'all wouldn't listen to me. Your patient advocacy office, like I said, sent me a letter 7 days after I was booted on my ass stating that they found nothing wrong with my chart and that I'm perfectly fine. So those are the kind of letters that I get from your patient advocacy office, who listens so very well. I don't want to go home with this because I'm scared of it.
It's the only way that you're going to be able to get stronger. You can't fight off anything if you don't have good nutrition.
Yeah, but if I'm fighting a dead battle with some kind of something in my body,
at least set yourself up for success if somebody in Virginia is able to find an answer that we can
he
find.
said this could take months.
We got to start somewhere.
I don't have months. My mental capacity is about this big.
Okay. I'll talk with you tomorrow when I have social work back in house, okay?
But what are they going to do for me?
Try to get set up that we have enough supplies for you to go to Virginia with and not have to need anything from anyone there until you see infectious disease. So you don't need a primary care doctor there.
I don't have anything set up out there. I don't have lab draws set up out there. I don't have my urine screening set up out there. I don't have anything set up there anymore. My urine screenings are the only things that keep me out of the hospital. Because I don't give a shit what she says downstairs, and I don't give a shit what your ID said. I had an infection. 3 doctors plus my surgeon wanted to treat it. Your ID specialist upstairs said not a treatable infection. As if I'm going to trust them. I trust the other people who took care of me more than I trust them. But you're sending me home with this, and it's just going to put me back in the hospital.
I don't know what else I can do to get you to your goal.
I know, but then I'm just going to be out, and I'm going to be in the hospital by myself, and nobody to come and help me. He at least comes help me take a shower and stuff. He brings me clothes. I don't know how I'm gonna get bags on a plane, off a plane, in a car, out of a car, in a hotel.
Yeah, this shit ain't fair. Alright. Yep, I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, but what's the plan today? Is to do what?
Nothing changing today. Today is just to make sure that since you have gotten those feeds overnight and they're gonna stop this morning, we're gonna see how your appetite is with an emptier stomach. And then we're gonna do them again tomorrow or tonight
It's
and check
not
labs
just-
tomorrow to make sure things stay stable.
It's
And-
not just my appetite. It's the fact that I haven't eaten in 10 months. It's the
Yeah.
fact that I haven't put food in my body, and when I do, it hurts. It's the fact that it hurts. I can feel it in my bowels. Like, I'm scared of food.
There's only one way for us to get you enough nutrition where you can even try it, and that's pushing this a little faster overnight so that you get enough protein and calories for your body in that shorter period of time and still let you be functional during the day and not connected to a machine.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is that I'm scared of food. So
Yeah.
getting me to eat is going to be hard because
Yeah.
I'm afraid of food.
And just know that you're getting enough supplies through your tube feeds. Everything that you can do on top of that is bonus. Your body will get stronger with nutrition.
But it won't without hydration. And I know you gave me a bolus last night, and I thank you for that. But
Good.
I don't.
You'll get 900 cc's of water today. That on top of your tube feeds will keep you hydrated. Okay, Angela, I'll see you tomorrow.
I don't. I don't want this. I don't want this. I gotta go. Now they want to do it, and I gotta go. And I can't take this with me.